I ran Google's performance test on this pest control company's website and they scored a 65 out of 100. Let's get into what that means for their business. This website is probably one of the better ones that I've reviewed. So they have a pretty good headline. They have a clear call to action. They also have a ton of dedicated location pages for locations that they serve. They have a blog. So this site is well built. They have a solid SEO foundation. The problem is that none of those pages are accessible from the navigation bar. So if I click on this link, first of all, the drop down never appears. Even if I click on the arrow, it just takes me back to their homepage, right? And none of these are actually links. So you can't even access the services pages. And then the same goes for the location pages, right? Like you see here in the URL, it says locations, but it's still the homepage. So it has broken links. And I think that's huge because this site it's sound, like it has a very good foundation, but it's just like these one little problems that's preventing them from actually being accessible from someone who lands on their website. And then even on mobile, you can't see it here, it got cropped out of the screenshot, but clicking on that navigation bar menu doesn't even work. So it's even worse on mobile. You can't even see that menu. And as I mentioned earlier, I ran the performance test on their website. They scored a 65 out of 100. That's huge. They have a ton of images on their site. I'm assuming they're probably not optimized. And then there's multiple other things that can be contributing to this. Most of your websites visitors are going to be coming on mobile. I've said this time and time again. And Google also uses this score as a ranking factor. So that's my audit of this pest control company's website. Overall, it's a solid website. They just have like a few little problems that are easy fixes, but they're huge in terms of their mobile viewers and accessibility.